Greetings, fellow 50p collectors. Coin Snatcher here. So, there hasn't been a video for a couple of days, and the reason for that is I've been busy fighting off the masses of unemployed benefit scroungers that claim they're DWP handouts. Well, anyway, you know I'm not very politically correct, so as I was scrolling through TikTok the other day, I came across this DWP hands out £780 to people on benefits with money in accounts from Monday. And then it says something else about the money dropping into their accounts. Not only that, it then went on to show a nice picture of the DWP and even more of a blurb about who was going to get all this extra free money that was floating about. Now, never one to miss the opportunity of ruffling a few feathers. I thought I might leave I might leave a little comment just to see what the response was that I might get. So I popped this little response on. All people on benefits should be put on a plane to Rwanda, one-way ticket. Well, over the last 4 days, I've got to say I was not expecting the outburst that that my little comment generated. In fact, at the last count, it had 415 replies to it. I've been threatened with just about everything under the sun. In the end, I got bored of replying to these people with my usual droll, dry comments, and the more I said, the more I wound these people up. I think some of these TikTokers are sitting, literally their heads swelling up and their faces going blue at the fact that I could say something like, all people on benefits should be put on a plane to Rwanda, a one-way ticket. Now, personally, I didn't think that was very bad, considering what my sense of humour is like, but it didn't go down well with the TikTok people. Now, of course, there was a few exceptions to the rule, so I think out of 412 comments, there was around 50 people that clicked the little heart icon and liked what I said. But it was quite funny, and then I did reply quite back to a few of them. I think this particular woman was like, "Oh, would you take my benefits away? I've got a bad back, I can't work." I said, "Well, it's sunny and warm in Rwanda, it'll be good for your back." And there you go, more, off you go. There's a plane waiting with a one-way ticket, woohoo. And there's another one, you can all afford phones, be on TikTok all day, but you're too sick to work. It's laughable. This was like 4 days ago, you can see. And this went on and on. So anyway, it got to the point where I got bored of it. 415 comments. The comments were coming through so thick and fast, I couldn't keep up with them. So I'm going to look for another one of these little posts on TikTok, and I think I'll post another witty comment and wait for the haters to start messaging me again. It's been most fun just literally winding people up. They're like, I'm on benefits and I work, I get universal credit, I work full time, would you take my money away? I just replied back to them and go, I'd take your money away and I'd take your husband's money away, because from what I hear, he's a lazy dole sponger as well. Now, the reason I actually got bored of this whole TikTok thing in the end was because the comments that I was putting up, they were very mild, like just calling some people a dick, saying they're worthless, good for nothing, so-and-sos, asking them, why don't you pop off to Rwanda, like, because you're of no benefit to the UK economy. Well, they don't like it at all, do they? They don't like being reminded of the fact that it's the British taxpayer that pays for all these lazy buggers to sit on their asses. And a lot of them didn't like it when I pointed out that in a lot of countries in the world, you don't get benefits. So if something goes wrong, it's up to your family to look after you. Oh, well, my God, when I made that comment, the floodgates opened. I had every overweight, fat slob who couldn't walk properly and was claiming their multitude of benefits, messaging me and telling me I was going to die and I was going to rot in hell and my day would come that I would be on benefits eventually. I said to them, do you really think I would even tell you if that did happen? But anyway, it went on, got to the point 415 comments. I thought, you've had your fun with this one, Lee. Let's call it a day. So we moved on from that. So reason I did this, I was bored as well. Not much going on really. There was no coins on the way. Oh, you should see the slating I've had about people who have slated me off for being a coin collector, because a lot of these people on TikTok, they hide behind private accounts, whereas my account, you can go on, you can see the videos on TikTok. I think there's 1,100 followers or something on TikTok, but they're also, you're a coin collector, you're a wanker, you're a knob, you're this, you're that. Oh, you collect coins, how sad. I'm like, I collect coins, you collect benefits. Laughing at them. And the more you stick the knife into these people, the more it fucking riles them, doesn't it? I had one bloke from Essex who wanted to come up and smash my face good looking, I think was his excuse. I said to him, it's no problem at all, just get yourself over to Belfast. I'm more than happy to meet up with you. We'll have a good old shootout on the Shankill Road. And well, I didn't hear back from him again. Don't know why. But anyway, so as I say, I was bored, so I thought I'd post a little comment like that on TikTok. But it was because no coins were arriving. I had no coins ordered on eBay because there just wasn't anything that caught my eye on eBay. And we'd already been to the Royal Mint and that. I totally forgot about doing the the second video for the Christmas coins collection. So I'll have to get myself into gear and get that done. But I did manage to make a little purchase the other day and it arrived today. So this little coin, which is here. So I have this one already. This is HMS Resolution, South Sandwich Islands. So one of these coins that you'll never get the chance to spend. But issue limit of 175. A little bit more waffle there on the back. And this is part of the Tall Ship series of coins, which is, it's one of my favourite series of coins, and yet nobody seems to be bothered by them whatsoever. So this little beauty popped up on eBay, and it was only 20 quid. I thought to myself, 20 quid and a bit of postage and packaging, I'll be having a bit of that. So I paid me 20 quid, nobody else was interested, nobody bid on it. So I've convinced myself, probably wrongly, that these coins will go up in value at some point in the next 100 years. They'll probably start to go up just as I've carked it, just as I've keeled over, because my benefits have run out and I can't afford to live anymore. These coins will start to go up in value, but there's 10 of them in the set, so just another 9 to get. But yeah, 20 quid for that. You can't go wrong, can you? So that's all there is coins wise that we're adding into the collection. But if anybody comes across anything funny on TikTok and you'd like me to comment on it and see how many replies I can generate, how many death threats, then drop me a message and we'll certainly do that. So for this video, that's it for now. Oh, I'm waiting on the St. Patrick's, the patron saints coins to arrive from the Westminster collection, and have to have a look on eBay and see if there's anything else that catches my eye. But yeah, if you fancy following me as I mock people on TikTok, then drop me a message. But for now, that's it. Peace and love. Coin Snatcher out.